What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to episode number 25 of the Ultimate Team. As promised guys, we're going to bring you the 5-star weak foot squad here. It's actually not a complete 5-star weak foot squad, but I'll take you through that in a second. What you're seeing on the screen now is me selling a load of the crap from the club, from the packs that I got. Got rid of a few of those bronze players. It's always nice when you sell those, even if it's for 150 coins. I made a little bit of a loss on Robinho, and I discard the rest of the stuff that I've listed up, 4 or 5 times. And it just hasn't sold, so you've got to get rid of it eventually. Zarate, I do believe, will sell. As you can see, I bought him for 3,900, but that was way before the market crashed, so I'm going to lose more coins on him. Can't even sell these gold guys for their discard value, pretty much, which is quite shocking. And yeah, a few of these bronze players again not selling. So we end up picking up about 48,000 coins, which gives us a huge budget to build this 5-star weak foot team. And I've decided to go for a BPL. I looked at about 100 different squads that you guys sent me and decided to put one together myself, and this is what I went with. So it's a 4-5-1 formation. You can see the team briefly there, but I'll take you through every player first of all. So in goal we got David De Gea. I eventually want to get Joe Hart here because I feel like he's a better goalkeeper than De Gea, but De Gea at 1,700 coins you can't go wrong with. In defence I've got Yunus Kabul and Laurent Koscielny. Kabul cost me 1,900 coins. Only a 3-star weak foot, and Koscielny the same, a 3-star weak foot, cost me 1,400 coins, but they're both fantastic centre backs. I would use Luis, but he's in my Brazilian team. I got Kyle Walker at right back, cost me 1,500 coins. Only 2-star weak foot, but 3-star skill moves and very, very fast. And at left back, Richardson, another 3-star weak foot with 3-star skill moves and very, very fast and very, very cheap. Now in midfield we've got Huddleston here, so he's got a 5-star weak foot. He's not the fastest of players, but he's got amazing all-round stats and a cracking shot. We've also got Adel Tarapt, 5-star weak foot, 5-star skill moves. One of my favourite players in FIFA 13 for sure. And Sessegnon there as well, 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, and crazy good pace and a crazy good shot. Now we've got Adam Johnson on the right hand side, only a 4-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves, but 89 pace, and there's no right midfielder that I want with 5-star weak foot. And Asaidi on the left, again only 4-star weak foot but 5-star skill moves, and Balotelli up front, 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. Now up front I'm going to be taking Balotelli out and putting Mayuka in when I can eventually afford him, but he's like 60,000 coins. And in a left midfield I could play Andre Arshavin, but he's a bit slow. So if you've got any recommendations, if there are any left or right wingers with 5-star skills, with 5-star weak foot, let me know. I had a long look in the Premiership, and I don't think there's any. Maybe there's a silver player with 5-star weak foot, but I didn't actually buy him for whatever reason. I think Johnson is a better fit. Johnson's left-footed anyway, so coming inside he's going to be strong, and a 4-star weak foot is still very, very strong. Now when I bought some new kits and a new badge, guys, because I was getting bored of what I had, and I went to the, as you can see there, the Premier Liga, and I bought the River Plate kits and badges. The kits cost me 1,500 for the away kit, 1,600 for the home kit, and the badge cost me 600 coins. They're not cheap. There was only like 3 on the market of each kit, and 4 or 5 of the badge, so I was quite surprised about that, but it's a really sexy kit. And for me, worth the investment, worth the coins. So we take this 5-star weak foot team into a game. This is the semi-final of the Gold Cup now, and this guy's got a really good team, a really good Italian league team. Chiellini there is a great player. Samuel, not the best defender in my opinion. He might be rated 84, but he's not too great. He's obviously got Cavani and Milito up front with Hamsik in behind. It's a very good attack, a very strong attack. Very adept players. But I was interested to see how this team works out, and the ball goes into Balotelli here. Balotelli gets fouled, but Tarapt picks it back up, does a running scoop and a left foot shot, the weak foot shot going in. So the first goal I score with the 5-star weak foot team is with the weak foot with Adel Tarapt. Balotelli picking up the ball here again and sending Tarapt through, and I took this shot expecting the weak foot to go in again. I actually aimed at the near post. I don't know why the hell that went to the far post, but it went in off the far post, and it looks like a really sexy goal. And the running scoop the running scoop turn is a move that I really, really like. It's very, very effective. But we got Johnson here in the 82nd minute running down the wing. The defenders are just backing off, so he just steps inside and launches it to the far post. He's another player that's got a fantastic shot. That's what I like about this team. Sessegnon, Tarapt, Balotelli, Huddleston and Johnson have all got incredible shots. I'm not too sure about Asaidi yet. I've not really used him too much. I've only played like 10 games ever in Ultimate Team with him this year, so it'll be interesting to see what I can do with him. But there's Adam Johnson there again getting a cheeky goal. you know, a cutback goal. Didn't really need to do it, but I wanted to get a dominating win with this team in the first game I play with it. And here we go again with Taarabt running towards that near post. You only know one thing's coming here. I'm never going to pass this with the near post, and he drills it past the keeper to complete his hat-trick on his debut for the club. And Johnson getting to, giving us a 5-0 win and putting us into the final of the Gold Cup. Now this is about 6 o'clock in the morning that I was playing this. And I really should have gone to bed at this point, but I decided to carry on and have another game. I was chatting to a few other YouTubers, and I came up against this guy in the final, and I was confident. You know, it's a good team. It's got a lot of pace. Maybe not Higuain, but you know, the right midfield Pepe there, and the left midfield Gonzalez got a lot of pace. Mikkeli obviously got a lot of pace, but he didn't have great chemistry, and the players were somewhat out of position. And I thought to myself, this is going to be a walkover for the final. But then you got to think he's in the final for a reason. You know, he's obviously a good player to have gotten this far, and I was kind of dominating the early exchanges in the game. Missed a few easy chances. The keeper making a great save there. You know, literally controlling the first half, I guess, altogether. And there's Taarabt there with a shot that I thought would have gone in. Still using this 5-star weak foot team, but then in the 30th minute, Mikkeli turns the defender, steps inside, shoots and scores. You know, Mikkeli's got a deadly shot. There's no way he's ever really going to miss from sort of like 10 yards out, and that's exactly what happened. And just a few minutes later, the ball gets here. Look at that. Look at that defending. It bounces off the player's foot. That first touch control letting him down, and Pepe steals in there to wrap it up, making it 2-0 in the 34th minute. And just on the stroke of half-time, Huddleston gets the ball here, plays it through to Kyle Walker up the field there. And Walker with his left foot, with his weak foot, scoring a left footer right into the far corner, and that got me back in the game. And as you can see from the match stats, he had a bit more possession. He was playing a very good possession game, but I'd had a lot of the chances, a lot of the exchanges. You know, I was hitting him on the counter a fair bit. He was playing good passing football. And here's Assaidi here. I thought that near post shot is fantastic. Assaidi with some great skill and some great work down the left hand side, but the keeper managed to keep that one out. And here goes Johnson again down the right hand side, and his 89 pace is blistering. It feels so much quicker, and yet again I miss an absolute sitter there with Balotelli. I really feel like I deserve to get back into this game, and Balotelli runs through there, and his left foot, his weak foot near post OP, getting us back in the game at 2-2. Almost straight away I have a chance here with Tom Huddleston, try and finesse it to the far post, but the keeper makes the save and keeps this guy in the game. And just a few minutes later, some more terrible defending from me. I stabbed in for the tackle there. I should have just you know, hoarded him off. Did a bit of good defending there, but the auto changed it to the defender. He steps inside, and Mikkeli again, like I said, he's not going to miss from there. And he managed to get the third goal. Late on in the game now, 90th minute, I had a few more chances, was unable to capitalise, and ended up losing this game. Quite disappointing. I played very well, but he was a very strong opponent, it was a fair game. You know, it was a fair loss. No complaints about it at all. No EA bullshit. None of that kind of crap. Just a very fair game that I went out there and lost. So we lost in the final there, but that is the end of the episode, guys. So give me your thoughts on the 5-star team. Hit that like button, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.